What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So the new offhand for Demon Hunter, which is Fated Scorpion, and what it does is, where is it? Sentry triggers a small explosion when destroyed, dealing 25,789 damage and stunning enemies for 2 seconds. Damage increased by 90%. So this is what it does, and I have tested this in Battleground. Where am I going? I wanted to try and use it as a decoy, and if someone would try to destroy it, I wanted to see how well it actually do the stun part. So I have recorded some footage which I am going to share with you guys. So yeah, let's go. Also, keep in mind I wanted to test this new offhand stand alone, meaning I didn't want it to try out the helm, and even if I wanted to, I don't have the helm at the moment. So I thought let's go and see what this looks like. So here you guys will be able to see in slow motion where I actually noticed that stun actually worked. The Blood Knight destroyed it, but it didn't last longer. It barely affected the player, and I was like, huh? Is that all it can do? And most of the time your sentry is going to get destroyed, and the range for the stun is not that much. I think it's somewhat around 1.5 yard, so players has to be really close in order to get stunned, and 2 seconds itself is not that long. Also keep in mind my potency is only somewhat around I think 4,200, and therefore my effectiveness on the stun on higher players with the higher resistance is quite weak. So you have to keep in mind that we will need a lot of potency to trigger a good amount of stun on someone else or dot damage. So for that reason alone, the stun effect did not last it longer. Even though if you have a lot of potency like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, or all the way up to 11,000, it is still not practical to use this Asen, in my opinion, just as a decoy, wondering that yeah, it will do well. It actually doesn't do shit, in my opinion. It is just that bad. I was hoping that it would be a nice thing, but the range itself is bad. The health on the sentry is not that great either. So you cannot use this for damage at all, in my opinion, and the stun effect really doesn't give you any benefit at all. So overall, I don't see that this can be good for stand alone. Maybe with the new helm it might have some potential, but still there are far better other options which can be used instead of just using this asset. It is just bad. I really can't see any use for it unless I am wrong here, but I would love to read your guys in the comment section. What thoughts do you guys have regarding this essences? I mean, not the essences, just the essence itself, the offhand. And that is pretty much all about this essence, guys. There is nothing exciting about this, or at least I did not find it exciting. But I will wait to get my other essences and try to come up with that. But yeah, definitely anything that is related to dot or total loss of control requires a high level of potency, and just like I have mentioned, my potency isn't the greatest. So yeah, for me it won't do well anyways. But this is it for the video. Do let me know what are your thoughts. I would love to hear about them, and until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.